This week on Cigars, Booze, and Conversation, the legendary Mr. Mike Tyler, talking about his career, touring, and what he's doing today. From Billy Joel to Curtis Blow to Fat Joe, Mike tells it all. So sit back and enjoy this informative and funny conversation with Mr. Mike Tyler. This week on Cigars, Booze, and Conversation, we have the legendary Mr. Mike Guitar One Take Tyler in the house.
A.K.A. the Colonel. At ease, bitches.
Oh my God. Alright, people, Mike Tyler's been a guitar player for years, many years, and a well-known guitar player at that. I'm glad to have him on my show. It took a long time, it took like 3 or 4 months.
It was too warm.
Yeah, he wanted to come out here in the blistering cold.
They got the heat set on nothing.
Yeah, we got a fireplace going on. But Mike, tell the people who you are and give some background on yourself.
I'm Mike Tyler. I'm a guitarist. I'm a writer, songwriter, whatever. Philadelphia boy. Me and Darryl have been friends, musical partners in crime for many, many decades. And we're just here. And I'm here in this fabulous gypsy camp. we got chicken, we got liquor, we got cigars. There's nothing better. Unless your mom was here.
That's crazy. So, Mike, tell them about some of the... You played on 18 gold and platinum records?
18 I remember.
Damn.
No, but I started out playing for WMOT Records, Fat Larry's band. I did Curtis Blow Breaks.
You played guitar on that joint?
Yes. I was like a studio... The first record I played on was a studio called Enlighten.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I went up there and did something for Fat Larry's band, and I was working with Brandy Wells, and I worked with WMOT, and then I finally, what really got me settled in was when I met Joe and Phil Niccolo when I was recording with Doug Grigsby and everybody back in the late 70s, and we in Studio 4. That's when they started Ruff House Records, and that became like 783 and Cash Money and Marvelous and Silk Times Leather and I mean there's a whole bunch of early hip hop stuff, and then it kicked in with Cypress Hill and the Fugees and 3 Times Dope, Schoolie D, a lot of stuff. But it was always like a lot of hip hop. But then after that, I started working with Joe Niccolo, and that's when we started doing Billy Joel, River Dreams, and Mariah Carey. I played bass with Rolling Stones, All About Soul, James Taylor, spent a little more time, and it became more diverse. Taj Mahal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Taj Mahal, Dr. John, G Love. You're making me recall all this stuff on the fly. And then I worked with Scott Storch on a lot of stuff. I worked with him on Facebook.
But that was later on down the line.
Yeah, later on down the line. Earlier, it was just like in George Clinton. Eddie Hazel taught me to play guitar. And I was around a lot of funk guys.
What, from Parliament Funkadelic?
Yeah. So I was living in New York. He's a major influence on me. Then I lived in D.C. for a while, did a bunch of go-go stuff. So, I mean, basically for me, it was more so that I was always like, because I was moving, I kept being exposed to different styles of music based upon where I lived,
Okay.
So,
I didn't know you lived in Washington.
Yes, I lived in D.C., I lived in Adams Morgan, and go-go, And then I worked with Junkyard Band and Little Benny and all that stuff, So I was always a guy that was like go to studios and show up and end up playing on records. And a lot of the stuff I played on, I didn't get credit for it because I show up, get paid to leave. They wouldn't even know what my name was. I was like
oh damn,
So I did like you can get with this, you can get with that.
You was on that joint?
Yeah. And I walk in, I play.
Like a Domino?
Yeah, Domino. What's the name? It's like ghetto something.
Yeah, I remember that. Domino.
Whatever it is. So like whenever I was around, I get called to record. And then if there was a day off, I just ride around and go to studios. I had this little plastic, little battery-powered amp. So I'd go to a studio and sit outside, and I'd hear a track. And then when they took a break, I'd be outside, like, playing guitar with what they were playing. And they'd be like, yo, I don't know who this is, but we need to get him up on this.
Oh, that's weird. That's deep.
So it was like guerrilla tactics.
Oh, okay.
That's how I played on, I used to walk into sessions. That's how I played on Mary Wilson's record and different stuff. And it's like, you walk in the studio, because I could go anywhere I wanted because I recorded there. And then you'd walk in and they would be in the middle of recording something, and I used to go, that sounds good, but it's missing something. They'd be like, what? Me. They'd be like, damn, this motherfucker arrogant. Let me give him a track. Blah, blah, blah. And then go what he do.
That's right.
Because Joe Nicolo said the squeaky wheel gets the grease, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But now, hip-hop is an embarrassment.
You think it is?
Well, because, I mean, there's still cats coming through, but just hip-hop is not real anymore. It's everybody just trying to get paid. It's not people really doing what they do. And it's the same thing with pop music. It's all just people trying to get paid. You know, it's just people trying to get money. They look at it like it's easy. They want to come in. See, music is not the drug game. You don't want to come in, flip, and get the hell out. If you really are a musician, you want to do it for the rest of your life. I know you want to do it for the rest of your life. I want to do it for the rest of my life. It's like, I'd still be playing guitar whether or not I was at the level I'm at or not, because it's what I do. You know, but you got a lot of people that I call trust fund babies. And they go out and they believe they can go to, like, you know, they believe they can go to Sam Marshall Guitar Center. If they buy a $4,000 guitar, they can play guitar. No, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
You know, and, you know, it's about songwriting. It's about just what we're doing, you know.
Yeah.
That's why January 15th at Bourbon and a word I don't remember. Bourbon and
Branch.
Bourbon and Branch. Darryl Ray Band, bringing it back to real.
Yeah, the Let's Ride Again too.
It's going to be Let's Ride Again. It's going to be real music. It's going to be special guests. It's going to be amazing.
You know what, Mike? Let's take a break for a second, and we're going to do some more. All right, we're back with Mike Tyler.
How are you?
In the house again.
Oh, my God.
So, Mike, I want to ask you a couple questions about
Certainly.
Pearl Jam.
Oh, my God.
How did you meet those guys, though? Seriously.
I actually, on a serious tip,
So you know all of them.
I knew.
But you knew before they got famous.
I knew them all. In fact, let me explain something to you. Let me get out of this voice. In 1991, I was in a band called Pop's Cool Love. It was on Electra. Shout outs to none of y'all, bitches, because I don't like none of you. Nah, shout out to Pop, everybody. And we were staying at a hotel, and I saw this band that came in from Seattle. And we were staying at the Plaza Suites Hotel. And back then, all the record labels sent everybody there. We had Anthrax upstairs. We had Alice Cooper band over here, us. And this band from Seattle that came in 3 Chrysler Cordovas called Pearl Jam. But unfortunately, Pearl Jam couldn't get food from the desk because they didn't have that. Sony didn't do it for them. So I bought them all pizzas. I fed them and just said, here, y'all can have this. And then 3 weeks later, I look on MTV and I see it live, and it's like, ain't those the guys you fed? And then a couple of weeks later, they said, why are the people from Pearl Jam getting in contact with you at Electra? And we just became fast friends. So I fed them when they were hungry.
That's cool.
And, you know, so I was just trying to tell people, when you see white people that are hungry, if you give them something, you're set for life.
God.
Actually, you're not set for life. You're evil.
But all right, Mike. So let's talk about this.
More liquor, let's talk.
Yeah, there you go. Let's talk about that this thing we got going. This massive band we have coming up.
Massive.
And it's
January 15th. Because you understand something. Darryl Ray, myself, Supreme, Montana, Schoolie D, Matt Wallace, the champ, who's also been a beneficiary of this fine video and blog establishment. We're bringing back the real, and the real is real R&B, real soul, real hip-hop, real funk, real shit, real musicians, real players. Rock and roll, I tell you what. If you don't leave there and you don't either get uplifted or pregnant, we have not done our job. January 15th, I'm using my wrestling one, my Dusty Rhodes one. This January 15th in public, if you will. This man right here is bringing his army of musicians. And you'll miss it, it ain't gonna happen again. Not in this lifetime. The tickets is only...
What, $11?
Whatever, $11.
$14 at the door, though.
$15 at the door.
Get them online.
Get them online.
My halftime.
My half time.
Halftime, Mike.
Half. My ass time.
Try it again.
Let's do it again.
No, right there. My.
We can pick up these tickets at my.
halftime.com/Darryl Ray Band.
Too many words to remember, but too many words to forget. This is going to be a night that you will tell your family about for the rest of your life. People that see it, you can't repeat it. You can't film it. There will be no video cameras. There will be no camera phone. There will be nobody even talking about it.
There's gonna be a camera phone. You spill that liquor on my damn couch. I know that.
I have never smelled liquor. I dropped my baby before I smelled some liquor. I tell you what, I got a retarded daughter right now because of a bottle of Hennessy. And I love you, Maria. I love you.
All right, Mike, one more thing. One more thing, man.
Yes.
So I got you here.
Hello, Cool Ray J Unplugged. That was me. You go look that up. Big head nigga on the right. That's me. Music director.
Oh, yeah, LL Cool J.
Yes. Remember him?
On MTV Unplugged, right?
Yeah. I'm the one that, I'm actually the one.
To be, what, bands play behind rap?
Yeah, I'm the one that made acoustic music when nobody believed in it. I did it. I was the musical director. They told me I was crazy. And right now, every band from the Roots, I call them the Roots because I'm from down south, Philly. The Roots to everyone else, the Goats, G-Love.
What's up? You.
Hey, how you doing, man? What's up? I ain't got your money today, but next week, Friday, I swear to God. Rockstars have debt sometimes. Sometimes your word ain't your bond.
Let's wrap this up, man. Look,
God bless y'all.
no, what about the Wednesday night jam thing you got going?
Oh, January the...
I don't know. It's a Wednesday night. The first Wednesday in January.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the first Wednesday in January. Where's it at? The Fire?
That's our night. The Fire, January the 4th. We will be doing my little open mic pro jam at the Fire. It's a great thing. A lot of great musicians come through. January the 15th will be a Jimi Hendrix tribute, which I will make an appearance at before I go to Bourbon and Branch with my main band, Darryl Ray. And we will be doing what we do, which is the Return of the Real. Now the tickets for that can be gotten at
myfton.com/Darryl Ray Band. And they're, what, $11?
$11. And it's a plethora of great artists. It's real music. It's coming back. You can reach me at Colonel Mike Tyler on Facebook. Go to Reverb Nation, Mike Tyler. If you see a yellow nigga like me, you know you hit the right page. Okay? And thank you very much.
Mike, I want to thank you for coming out, brother.
I want to thank you for having me here.
Yeah, it will never happen again.
And never. not in this world.
All right, that's
Stay
good.
tuned.
Here we go, as the tune starts to look.
I want to thank the legendary rock, hip-hop, and funk guitar master, the Colonel, Mr. Mike Tyler. What a long, strange trip this has been, brother. I'll see you real soon and hopefully on tour with the Darryl Ray Band. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. See you next time on Cigars, Booze, and Conversation with yours truly, singer, songwriter, and sax man, and now host, Mr. Darryl Ray. Hey, this is Darryl Ray telling you about my new channel on YouTube. If you're looking for incredible, intriguing, and interesting new music content, then subscribe to the Darryl Ray channel. Here on this channel, our goal is to enlighten the viewer to some unique, soulful, and amazing music. Whether it's rock, pop, blues, or hip-hop, the Darryl Ray channel is just for you. Like and subscribe.